Hi, this is Ray Eves again with this fifth video in this series of this special Black History Month bulletin entitled The Olmecs, an Ancient Egyptian People, Discovered America, Built the American Pyramids, and are the fathers of the Aztecs and the Mayans. I recommend, if you have not seen the first four videos, that you do view them so that you would understand the progress up to this time, which today we are going to deal with. The first four videos we concentrated on the history of the Olmecs. In this video, we are going to deal with the history of the Mayan and the much talked about Mayan calendar. The Mayans are the result of the Mongolians mixing in with the Olmecs by way of Hushin of the Shang dynasty. In 459 AD, some Chinese descendants of the Tiros or Coneheads came into America looking for more land. These Tiros came into California and bumped into the Olmecs. The Olmecs gave the lower land or South America to the Maya. This land became known as Amexem from the word Hexian, which is another name for Hushin or Hoshin. The name Mexico comes from the word Amexem, and the word Texas comes from the word Mexico. And North America alone became known as Atlan. All of the children of the Olmecs were allowed to interbreed with them. The first offspring was the Hopi American Indians, who were given one specific rule: do not mix your seed, because the Olmecs knew that the Hopi's genes were regressive. The Hopi was chosen by the Olmecs to create a mystic order to protect the Dogon's customs. The Nubians give the Hopi secrets about the Sirius star constellation and the alignment that happens every 60 years, which is the Sigui. Later on, the Hindus, East Indians from the country of India, heard about these special people here in America, so they migrated across the Bering Strait to mix in with the Eskimos, those Native Americans that moved north. They bred tribes like the Seminole of the day, eventually creating the Mayan and the Aztecs. The word Maya itself is a Hindu word meaning illusion. The Maya disregarded the Olmec's traditions and held on to their Chinese traditions of virgin blood and children sacrifices to their reptilian gods, the very gods that they learned and adopted from the Dogons, until eventually the Olmecs became so fed up with these barbaric customs and practices that they constructed large boats and shipped the Mayans back over to the Orient with the next Pacific tides. They shipped them to an area of what is now known as Vietnam, Phnom Penh, Guam, Malay, etc. It was always said that the Mayan just disappeared. No, there is nothing spooky about their disappearance. They were just removed from this side of the planet. And they were never given the greater mysteries of ancient Egypt because they were found unworthy. So stop all the hype about the Mayan calendar. It was the Olmecs. Look at those huge faces in Laventa and face up to the facts that is right in front of your noses. The Pygmies, on the other hand, who are pre-dynastic Egyptians, charted our 25,000-year equinox and left a clear model, a clear picture, charts of this procession in hieroglyphs. The astrological zodiac can be found on the ceiling and the walls of the Temple of Edfu in the city of Denderah in Egypt. But only those with the master's key, the Ankh, could break the code to decipher the exact time of the alignment. On planet Earth right now with us is the third incarnation of Hermes Trismegistus, whose galactical name is Yanun He Tehuti, better known on Earth as Dr. Malachi Z. York, holds that master's key. And in 1999, he revealed the exact time of that alignment, or this alignment. But the world back then was still in denial of the man from the planet Risk, and would only listen to Caucasian scholars and professors on Mayan and Egyptian hieroglyphs, who are masters of conjecture and deception. They were all guessing. The Egyptian mysteries can only come through the Nahsu, or in Egyptian science, one born black from the egg, whose RNAs and DNAs link all the way back to the pre-dynastic era, the pre-dynastic period and beyond. The European, the Greek, the Turks, the Hindu invaders during the 46 dynasties know nothing about pre-dynastic Egypt because they were either still in the barbaric dark ages, not yet civilized, or not yet raised upright to the third degree to engage in intelligent conversation. Come on! This is all about genetics, guys. A genetic link, a soul seed, and a true Tamarian, or Egyptian as you say, would never, ever in his wildest dreams even fathom the thought of entering, much less be desecrating the tombs of the ancients, looking for secrets that would already be pre-encoded in his DNA. He would know by the genetic coding within every atom of his body that this is inconceivable. How can anyone in his right mind just raid his grandparents' tomb? That says a whole lot about present-day fake Egyptian archaeologists and their futile, fruitless digging. The greater mysteries of Egypt have always been hidden from the seed of Apophis, Greek, Apep, Egyptian, Shaitan, Arabic, or Satan, English, and are only reserved for the children of the Nibiru, the children of this new sun cycle. Now, this is how Tehuti or Dr. Malachi Z. York have documented this coming alignment. Quote, the Great Pyramid at Giza is the world clock that ticks off the seconds of time from one equinox to the end of school in this physical plane. The equinox occurs every 25,000 years. It marks the procession of time. It takes our universe to whirl around its center. In 20 years from now, 1999, this was recorded in 1999 for you skeptics, according to the clock in the pyramid, the Earth will have completed one cycle of the equinox and will advance into the mental plane, the clock of destiny, unquote. Anu, Alyun, Alyun El, or An, or On, in Egyptian, made the planet Earth a college. Every 25,000 years, new souls, you say sophomores, are dropped off, and old souls or graduates are picked up by the Manjet or the winged disk or Nibiru or Planet X or the Death Star, whichever name pleases you. That ends today's video. I hope you learned something from this video. I urge you to share this video and to subscribe to the only channel where you're going to learn true Egyptian mysteries. No more lies, no more guesswork. Click the like button below. See you at video 6.